guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 30. Guys, the last episode was crazy, but I have so many questions. This show keeps leveling up, but it keeps confusing the hell out of me, man. I need more questions. And Scar is about to go nuclear on that guy, right? They just declared he was the reason why, right? He was the one that pretty much experimented on his Ishvalan people to create a weapon that caused the genocide and the war, and you know, gave the upper hand to the forces that nuked his people. So Scar's about to learn a lot and be enraged and probably kill this fool, which is at this point a good thing because he wants to die, and he's gonna prevent these guys from using him again to do the same thing to another country, possibly Shin, right? So I'm very curious to see where this goes. But that being said, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, all that. Let's go. Let's see where this goes.
So you've decided to become a soldier after all? That's all the proof I need. You're not ready to learn flame alchemy.
But sir, I am. It's the only thing left. I mean, haven't I already mastered the fundamentals of alchemy, master?
See, interesting. Mustang is ambitious, wants to be an emperor one day as well, to replace King Bradley. He has the same foolish philosophy about serving the people, just like Ling. Very interesting.
Our country is constantly under threat from all sides. The military needs alchemists. It's a matter of defending our homes. If we don't help them...
I'm tired of hearing that vile rhetoric.
Wild rhetoric.
We alchemists are hungry creatures. We must continue the hunt for knowledge as long as we live. If we forgo pursuing the truth, then we allow ourselves to die. Trust me, I've been dead for a long time.
Master!
She's in possession of my research.
Oh my god, it's gonna be the blonde. It's gonna be her. It's gonna be his right-hand girl that the Fuhrer just put next to him as a hostage. That's gonna be his daughter. And he just said she has the research.
Look after her.
Jesus, what a way to go. But what he said kind of reminded me of my grandma, because she always keeps saying, like, if I don't move around, if I don't stretch, if I don't cook for myself, if I don't clean for myself, I'll die. Because that's what keeps her going. Chores. That's what keeps her going. Having something to do each day when she wakes up. Because she has been in retirement for a minute now. She's 88, by the way. Right? So that's what keeps her going. Like, every time I'm like, no, I'm going to do it. She's like, shut up, sit down, allow me to do it. This is what keeps me healthy. And I respect it. It's a very interesting philosophy, because people who are used to working their entire lives, if they just stop in retirement, that shortens their lifespan. And I do believe that. They need to keep working on something.
You've done so much. I don't
keep
think
their
I
mind
can ever
going.
thank you enough.
Yeah, that's
the
his
least
daughter.
I could do.
That is the daughter of his master, isn't it?
After everything he's taught me. You should take this. You can call me in the military if you need to. Man, that must have sounded pretty childish, huh?
Not at all. There's nothing childish about caring.
You like that?
I'd like to believe that you're serious about this. That you really do care.
Can I trust you, Roy, with my father's research? Is that a euphemism for come take my clothes off so you can see it? Yo, it's similar to the Ishvalan writing on Scar's arm, or Scar's brother's arm. They also had a similar secret alchemy passed down.
No, Hayate. Bad dog. Sorry about that.
You know, Scar, I found out he murdered Winry's parents. She could have shot him. But deep down, I knew that would be wrong. And all of a sudden, that gun seemed like something evil. Next thing I knew...
I mean, after all, you love her, don't you?
She read him like a book. And she loves him back. Even though Al's the one that, won that fight when they were little, of who's gonna propose to her.
No, it's not like that. We've just been friends since we were little kids, and she's like family to me. I mean, of course, I'm gonna protect her, you know? Can I ask you about that? Would it be all right?
It's time to confess.
Here we
Tell
go.
me your sins. What did you do to my people?
Their mistrust turned to outrage, and dissidence spread like a contagion. It soon escalated into a civil war, and the fighting lasted 7 long years. Until a simple one-page document determined the Ishvalan's fate. The air was tainted with the smell of human decay, and the desert sand soaked up the blood like a sponge.
Jesus.
Most combat is blind. A normal soldier might fire erratically without a clear target in mind.
I think Scar killed him, didn't he? Man, Mustang really roasted people.
They took my leg! Those savage Ishvalan dogs! Damn them! Damn them!
Hughes was there.
Roy Mustang.
It's from his wife.
What? What's wrong? I've still got a beautiful future, and her name is Gracia.
Bro, I'm sorry. Why the fuck did they kill this man? This man was, even in the midst of war, of killing people, my man was so happy by his wife, and he probably still hadn't had a daughter yet. Nah, man, this man was a sweetheart, even though he killed people, right? For his country, I thought, like, I mean, I don't know, there's a saying, if you pick up a gun and go to a different country and shoot somebody, it's not that crazy if somebody shoots back at you, right? But at the same time, that soldier going over there is going with the mindset, I'm doing it for my people, I'm protecting my country's interests, and but war is wrong. It just is. So, do you blame the soldiers, or do you blame the generals or the presidents who signed the official executive order to go there? So that, like, I want to frame Hughes as a good person, but he is here killing people.
She's patiently waiting at Central for the day I can come home. All alone.
He got depressed.
Some jerk puts the moves on her. No, Gracia would never do that to me. Even if this damn battlefield might not let me see it.
He didn't like being
I
here.
can't picture any way out of this war. No matter how much military force we throw at it, the desert seems to just suck it up like water.
Hello, Major
Sniper.
Mustang. Long time no see. Do you still remember me?
Damn this war. Even her.
It's the eyes. They're emphasizing that they all have murderous eyes because they all killed. They all seen some shit. And I would argue all of them enlisted in the military. Therefore, they were drafted. Like, nobody had a saying this, right? If they didn't go to war to kill people for their country, they would be going to prison, military prison, right?
She has the eyes of a killer, too.
Full Metal Alchemist.
No, this guy's enjoying it. This guy's the guy in prison, I think. The guy that has all those markings on his arms. This guy's a piece of shit, man. He's enjoying it. He doesn't understand where they're coming from. They've been drafted, forced to do this, and they see it as their duty. They don't like it, but they still do it. This guy, however, is here on a spring break killing people, choking out babies and shit.
That's why we're here killing these people instead of protecting them? Because this is a war and that's what soldiers do. Isn't that right?
You think this is our job? To cause tragedy?
Well, that's how it seems. Do people expect something different? You act like you're surprised, like you didn't choose this.
I mean, true, you enlisted.
Did you put on that uniform thinking you wouldn't be asked to kill? The one thing worse than death is to avert your eyes from it.
It's simple. I don't want to die. That's the only reason. The reasons are always simple.
I mean, these three were the three horsemen of goodness, I guess. Even though they were
If that's so,
killing
what
people.
the hell is the reason for this war?
The reason. There is one. You took the lives of my people to create a philosopher's stone? What happened to this stone? It was given to Major Zolf J. Kimbley. He was known as the Crimson Alchemist.
What a beautiful sound. It doesn't get any better than that. I can...
So he's not a sin. This stone just amplifies his abilities. Isn't he in prison now? Or am I mistaking these guys? Yeah, this guy just roasted
feel it
people.
deep in my bones. Like a part of me I never noticed before. That sound is an extension of my being. And this land that's governed by death, I will paint it red with this shard of destruction.
The high priest of Ishvalan, Log Lo, offered himself to the Fuhrer on behalf of his people.
So, you're asking me to take your life in place of the remaining tens of thousands of Ishvalans.
Yeah.
Life is not enough to call off the extermination.
How can you be so inhuman?
Yeah, because this is not a war to them. This is an extermination. They need human sacrifices. A war is just a convenient reason to invade you for the people to actually do their bidding, right? For their soldiers, Hughes, Mustang, they don't know the real reason. They just think this is for our country, but all this time it wasn't. It was for human sacrifices. That's why he told them, like, if this was a real war, the leader submitting himself like, yo, take my life as a symbol of us surrendering, you conquered our country, any leader would probably do it. Like, say, okay, imprison him, kill him, whatever. It's a symbol to tell his people they surrendered as their representative, right? As the king, as the high septon, as whatever, right? But no, in this instance, his life is only worth one life, one human sacrifice. That's not their end goal. That's not why they're here. He wants the rest of your people.
Will suffer the hammer of God!
God, you say? Now this is intriguing. How much longer do you think your God plans to wait before unleashing his fury? Just how many thousands of lives must I take before he decides to strike me down? Use your own hands to do so, not God's.
And that's it. The war soon ended, and we were all discharged and returned to our homes.
So, you've decided to take this path after all, even after what you went through in Ishval.
Yes, sir.
From now on, I'm assigning you to be my assistant. I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Although, I expect you understand what this means. You'll be able to shoot me in the back as well. If I ever deviate from this path, then I want you to shoot me.
The first thing we'll have to do is restore power to the Parliament. We'll take it back from the military and make it democratic again. Only after the full extent of the military's corruption has been brought to light can this country move forward.
But the homunculi were the ones pulling the strings. They caused the Civil War.
Even if they were the ones responsible for it, we were the soldiers who carried it out.
And that's what I said before. Who do you blame? The generals or the soldiers committing these atrocities on their orders, right?
You should never avert your eyes from death. Never forget the people you've killed. Trust me.
That's what
No matter how
Kingsley
much
said.
time passes, they will never forget the ones who killed them.
It's not right.
Excuse me, Mr. Armor? Huh? I just wanted to thank you for your help. You saved both of our lives.
My name's not Mr. Armor. It's Alphonse Elric.
Your name is Elric?
Stop it.
I really hope that you get your body back soon.
Oh, well, thank you.
This little girl just falling in love left and right, bro. She's gonna blame him. She's gonna blame him too after she finds out he's not what she imagined. Then again, he might actually be. We'll see. If he gets his body back, will he still be malnourished? Because that body's malnourished, right? Probably. So, yeah, interesting episode. We got a backstory on the Ishvalan War, but we already knew pretty much all about it. That they were using it to create Philosopher's Stones by human sacrifices, and King Bradley's a sin who was behind all of it. He did not care about human lives nor the soldiers' lives, that he was forced to kill the other people even though they were against it. And yeah, and now it's interesting that Mustang is willing to pretty much turn himself and the soldiers that were praised as heroes in that war. He's willing to bring back order to his country by pretty much telling the truth and turning himself in, even though he was kind of forced to do it, but he's still the one that did it. So that kind of proves that he's a decent dude. He's like, yo, I still did it, so I should answer for it, right? Very interesting, very, very interesting. These are all deep, questions and thoughts and answers. Similar to Attack on Titan, who's right, who's wrong, who should you blame, like what's justice anyway, right? And when you compare it to our world, it's kind of crazy to think about that this actually happens in real world too, right? Oh look, that country has oil, let's invent a reason to invade it that makes us seem justifiably right to murder so many people in order to occupy that land so we can garnish that oil reserve for our own benefit without having to pay them lavishly for it, right? So insane. And that happens all the time. It just does. And it's so blatantly obvious now. Like maybe 50 years it wasn't that obvious, but now it's so, we all know the script and nobody can stop it. Everybody's just forced to watch as people die, and it's all so tiring, isn't it, man? People are just, what did they say? People are just a resource. Ain't that the truth? Crazy work. That being said, every day more and more they kind of show us how meaningless our lives are, how little value they put on a human life, right? It didn't used to be like that. Then again, I guess it all depends which era you're looking at, because there used to be human sacrifice and all that, but it's still messed up. When you think about it, human life is so precious, and then today with all the technology we have, it's never been more cheap, right? When you think about it. But hey, I'm just talking gibberish. That being said, I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.